Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you all are doing well, staying safe while we're all at home. In the meantime, welcome back to Novelty. I'm your host, BC Fresh. 2 weeks ago, we traversed the suburbs of Indiana to visit the life of an insecure 7th grade boy. Last week, we took a trip to the doctor's office that may end up saving all of our lives. And today, we're going to be taking our trip to the stage with the awkward thoughts of W. Kamau Bell. For those of you who don't know who W. Kamau Bell is, he is an Emmy-nominated stand-up comedian, host of the CNN original United Shades of America. But getting back to the book, this was published in 2017, and it is what I like to call a fusion book. It is a combination of two different types of book. So in this one, we have social issue nonfiction, which is the type of books which cover social issues. You get like the wage gap, racism, that kind of stuff, and an autobiography, which is the secondary part. So obviously you're going to have an imbalance. It's not going to be 50-50 in most scenarios. The primary topic here is social issue, and the second is the autobiography. Now, looking at the book, this brings light to the injustices and false assumptions and prejudices faced by black and brown people in modern American society. This is the primary within the two topics of this book. And that primary topic is done in two ways. The first way is through personal anecdotes provided by the author himself through all the experiences that he's gone through during his 30 or so years in the profession. The secondary way it's done is through his reactions through various thoughts and feelings about modern occurrences in American society today, giving the name to the book because of the awkward thoughts and the reactions that he gives to events. The secondary one is, of course, the autobiography part of this, which narrates the author's come up in the world of comedy, and what that provides is a sort of flavor to the book. Just instead of a bland social issue book, it provides some flavor with the personal anecdote feature. And of course, with an autobiography, it does also come with the general autobiography content that you would find in pretty much every autobiography, like his family life, his childhood, etc. Now, some thoughts that I have about this book of thoughts is that the points are brilliantly explained. I think that everything was done with vivid detail and everything was written, and the story was told beautifully. Even though this is nonfiction, every single piece of text has a story to it, and the way you tell that story is what makes a good or a bad piece of text. Now, the fusion element of this, the fact that they blended two different genres into it, was done brilliantly. That, in a fusion book, or I coined the term, a fusion book, was done very well. The way they blended the autobiography to the social issue made it great. It was a brilliant sort of flavor, a different touch to a pretty popular genre in recent times. Has really set this book aside. Now, obviously, with Black History Month, a few months ago, that's when I discovered it, and I thought maybe make a review on it, and that's why we're doing this right now. But yeah, and it reaches a wide variety of subjects too, while managing to stay on topic. Now, if you remember from the first video, what I stated was that the holy grail of a piece of text is when you can manage to be on topic while managing to deliver a wider general piece of, or a wider general topic to the audience. So that's staying focused on what your theme and genre is while appealing to a wide audience, and that's what this piece of text has done. This does also do a very important thing when doing an autobiography, especially a autobiography when you're coupling it with something else, and that's going on a tangent. It does not go on tangents pretty much at all throughout this book, throughout 300 and some pages that this book has. It avoids going on tangents to make sure that the anecdotes and personal experience provided are concise, easy to understand, and well explained. And of course, being a comedian, being the author being a comedian, is also kind of expected to have humor, but you don't get it in some autobiographies, and the fact that they could bring it in was a nice touch. It is very funny, and the author manages to put it in a very informal way, which I like when you're doing an autobiography and you're sharing your thoughts. You don't want to put it in essay format. You would want it slightly a bit more informal, and that's what the author has done, and it was very enjoyable to read. Now, a reader's discretion for anyone before considering reading this book. Just one thing. There's strong language found throughout the book, and readers under 13 should proceed with caution. And for all audiences, reader discretion is advised, as of course racial themes and that kind of stuff does bring a slight edge to it. It is a double-edged sword. While it's great to know about it, it's great to understand what's happening, it does also come with a few edgy points that you wouldn't really want to go to if you're a less mature reader. But besides that, it is a very easy recommend for leisure reading. This is not something that you're going to get assigned in your high school. It's not something that formal. It's something that you read for fun. It's something that you read to pass the time, just have some fun, Just managing to keep it informal while also managing to keep it informative and enjoyable. I give this one a 9.5, currently the highest that I've given anything, because of all the positives mentioned earlier, the beautiful fusion of the two subjects, the humor, the avoiding going on a tangent and staying on topic, and the ability to explain the points with vivid detail. It does lose the 0.5 for the reader discretion, the strong language that I mentioned earlier. But yeah, that's been it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really enjoyed reading and making this video. It was a great experience. And that's it. I'll see y'all next time.